We both kind of, I'm sure I don't want to speak for him, but can recognize that there's some dark days in that transition, and coming out the other side of it for both of us is a lot of respect from my end for sure. And I hope he'd say the same. But yeah, I'm a big fan of his, and he's done a great job.
You say good friends, so can you just detail how'd you guys become
Just
close?
we've known each other for a handful of years now, and seen each other out and whatnot, and have been friends.
When you see the growth that he's had in his game and just continuing to win, are there moments on Sundays, Mondays, whenever he's playing, where you glimpse over and see, like, even this third down run that went crazy over the weekend, just to see his progression, his growth in his game?
Yeah, if I see it, I see it. He's playing well and doing a good job, and again, I got a lot of respect for him.
These two teams used to be in a division 23 years ago. It's
Really?
been a
I
long
didn't know
time.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's almost like a rivalry renewed over the last few years. The familiarity with these teams. Can you speak to that over the last couple
Sure,
of years?
yeah. We've gotten each other, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now in the last handful of years, and it feels like we've given them a good punch and they've given us a good punch. We've kind of gone back and forth in that way, and I think a lot of who they are is a lot of who we want to be too. And again, I'd hope they'd say the same thing about the respect they have for us, the respect we have for their team, how hard they play, how well they're coached, the whole thing. It's great. It's a good fun I guess, rivalry, if you want to call it that, and I think they're a good team.
Jared, you used the boxing reference. What's it going to take to knock them out on Monday?
Man, they're a really good team. They're still really good on defense, and obviously on offense doing a lot of good things. So, yeah, we got our hands full and got to come ready to play.
What do you like best about what you're doing and what the offense is doing right now? Last game.
Yeah,
maybe.
good question. I mean, last game there was some stuff to want back for sure. I think previously, I think what we're doing after the catch has been really good. At wideout and running back after the catch has been awesome. I think we're protecting really well up front. I think we're doing a lot of things well. At the same time, though, there's tons to work on. We're still working on those things.
And you in particular, is there something that you can appreciate about how you're playing right now most?
I've always tried to keep the ball in my guys' hands and avoid sacks. Those two things, completion percentage and low sack numbers, is something I work on and something we've done a good job up to this point.
Can you speak to your ability to, play against blitz and like how that aspect of your game has grown? I mean, just being able to kind of weather that and get the ball out and complete it.
I don't know. If the number says it's grown, great. But I think I just get older, get better. You learn more, you see more, and you start to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker. You start to process things a little bit faster. I don't know if I can put my finger on one thing other than us players are allowed to get better in this league, and I think I've done that over the last 10 years.
But also the offense, I mean, and just the familiarity with it, knowing what the answers may be, and just
Sure, yeah, no doubt. That's part of it too, is understanding the offense and being fully in grasp of the quick answers and the hot answers and what pressures are issues and that whole thing, for sure.
You kind of joke about it a little bit, but some people do think once you get to 27, 28, 30 years old, whatever,
Yep.
that you don't grow as much. How much growth have you found in sort of your
ton.
your later years?
Yeah, a ton. I mean, my later years, yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now, I guess. Yeah, a ton, really. I mean, I really have. You work every offseason to find that 1%, and I feel like I've worked hard to try to find that every year and try to get better, improve on things. I feel like I have improved on some things, and always looking to improve. And I think at my position in quarterback, that you do have a little bit of a longer runway to continue to see things and get better, and your physical prowess isn't quite as important as you get older. It's more mental and getting rid of the ball and being accurate and that whole thing. So it's stuff I work on, man, and it's paid dividends in the last few years.
Gio and Dan have done a good job stepping in at left tackle, but if you guys get Taylor back this week, how much of a boost is that?
Yeah, it would be great. I know he's working to get back, and it would be awesome. He's obviously a big piece for us offensively, and I know he's working.
Tampa Bay still has a lot of the same pieces as they've had some from the last few years when you faced them. I mean, do they look any different on tape from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, so some of it's different, some of it's the same. They're ever evolving, as is everyone else in the league. So they're changing things here and there, and a lot of it's the same too. But they've got really good players, and a lot of times when those teams don't change, it's because they believe in their players, and they have good reason to.